So again, I'm recording now, but I'll kind of guide you through the whole
Okay.
thing. I'm going to look at the screen. Don't take it personally. I'll just have you look right up here. That's where the camera
Look
is.
at the camera. Okay.
Yep. So you did have a chance to look at the paper?
I did.
Chance? You did? Okay. So you kind of saw what I'd be asking.
Sure.
We'll keep the answers to around 30 seconds, just like a normal conversation. If you
Right.
want to reformat anything, we're going to be editing everything anyway. So no worries if you want to kind of rephrase stuff.
Okay.
So I will have you start, if you don't mind, just saying and spelling your name, what your title is here, as well as where we are today.
Okay. My name is Robert Brott, go by Bob. That's B-R-O-T-T. And I'm a clinician here at the Stephen A. Cohen Military Family Clinic at Endeavors in Killeen, Texas.
Great. And so obviously we just finished up with a staff meeting during the Listen, Learn, and Lead Together tour. So I'm just going to ask, based on what you heard today, did you learn anything new? Was there anything that you heard maybe from your peers that you weren't aware of yet?
Most of the issues that were brought up, I was aware of, but I was impressed by the CEO taking time to listen to what we had to say. It's very impressive.
Great. So one of the questions I've been asking as kind of the tour progresses here is, since we have the opportunity to go to all the individual clinics throughout the nation, just to get an idea of some of the unique challenges that this particular area has as compared to maybe the other clinics nationwide. So I don't know if you could speak to that. The Killeen area, Fort Hood.
Killeen is the largest military installation in the United States, if not the world. And many, many veterans do retire here in Bell County, as well as Coryell County. And just the license plates alone, looking at all the disabled veteran license plates across the area, it's a very large percentage. There's no shortage of veterans in the area to service.
Great. And to that end, as a clinician, you have a unique perspective. Do you find any trends in the types of diagnoses here, or what you primarily treat, even in terms of like families versus children versus couples?
I treat primarily individuals, families, and couples. I do some children. I specialize mainly in PTSD diagnoses. There is a lot of PTSD that comes through the door. A lot of it, a lot of hypervigilance. It seems to be one of the major elements of the PTSD that is treated here. People that have redeployed physically from combat, but mentally they have not yet redeployed, and they just need a little assistance to get unstuck. And it's my privilege to help them redeploy, and I see that concurrent with a lot of MDD, major depressive disorder, as well as generalized anxiety disorder. Couples, definitely impacted by the military lifestyle. Couples impacted by PTSD. Couples impacted severely by multiple PCSs. But being a veteran myself, I'm able to tap into what they're going through intuitively. I know that stress firsthand. It's just a great fit for us to be here in the Fort Hood community.
Great. And is there anything else CVN can do to help? You mentioned assistance earlier. Anything we can do and CVN can do to help assist your work here?
One of the things that was brought up in the meeting, the big issues that we are dealing with is getting barriers to telehealth removed so we can get fully up and running. We'd love to see Clinic Without Walls here. Love to see remote practitioners, absolutely, not only for Texas, but for the Southwest area, reaching up into Oklahoma. We've got reaching all across the state, reaching out to National Guard, Reserve, who do not have access to the same resources that active duty have. So, and then if we can crack that code, as well as access to barrier that we struggle with here, as brought up in the meeting, is child care. Those are the two big issues. If we could have barriers removed for telehealth and child care, there's no limit to what this clinic could be. It could be the center of gravity for an unbelievable effort to more effectively reach veterans, not only in the immediate Killeen area, but all over the Southwest.
Great. And lastly, a question Dr. Hassan had actually asked during the meeting, but if you could describe CVN to you in one word and why?
Empowerment, definitely. CVN empowers me personally I'm a retired Army chaplain, also a licensed marriage and family therapist. So this is a natural extension to my military mission, and I'm just so privileged to be able to do much of the same mission that I did in the Army and do it as a civilian to my favorite population, which I'm one of, and that is the veteran population.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.